because there's all the crazy Laura combos that people keep coming up with the charge fireball, the charge thunderclap.
She's definitely gotten into an interesting place.
Yeah.
Right? I really like the design. When it first came out, I thought it seemed incomplete. Like, where's the hit confirm? So yeah, but no, the way that it's turned out, really interesting stuff. Interesting mid-range, interesting pressure, and you know, in the U.S. we tend not to rate Laura as a character very highly. A lot of people think she's on the lower end.
Yeah,
but in Europe, they don't feel the same way.
Yeah, they have definitely been making big strides with that character since the beginning. And since then, now towards the end of the year, we've definitely seen a lot of very strong Laura play from various players.
Right. So we have seen, oh yeah? Is there something else? Okay, it's Laura.
Okay, there we go.
We have seen Crimson play against Ken's. I mean, he played against Ryan Hart not long ago. He lost, but you know, we have seen some interesting things come out of him. I like some of the ideas that he has about how to deal with Ken. Command dashes under stuff. You know, we'll see if he brings that out more here. But EG Momochi and MD Mr. Crimson, Japan and France.
Yeah, we're definitely going to see a different style of Ken than we've saw probably from Kristen. I don't know, Kristen was playing pretty patient, so we might see fairly similar, but Momochi definitely is going to try to neutral his way to victory and then throw in that occasional offense. But a great start for Mr. Crimson. Gets the crush counter right away. And this is what I'm talking about. Here's that momentum. And after command throw, after command throw, forward dash is not real.
Right.
And so Momochi actually sniffed it out that time and was able to get the counter hit.
She can do other things that are true meaties.
Yes.
She can do the elbow, for example. But if you can react to a dash, then more power to you. You can interrupt what she wants to do. And I wouldn't put that beyond Momochi. You can react to things like back medium punch and confirm it. A single crouching medium kick and confirm it.
There's
really
a man
tough.
That seems to slow down time. But I really like what Crimson is doing right now. The footsie game that Crimson is playing has been really solid.
Yeah.
He knows that Momochi wants to play that game, and so I feel like Crimson is letting Momochi play that game, and so he's just being very patient. You see how he kind of like inched his way up before the command throw? Just,
Yeah, again, that could all go away. This is something that we saw when Chris was playing. You can never count out a Ken. Oh, back strong fierce. Confirm. Into super.
Oh my.
Maybe.
Not quite.
Oh, no, you're right. You're right. But what's the mix-up afterward? Low. Oh, tried for overhead, tried for walk-up thunder, and no, interrupted by Mr. Crimson.
Great job by Mr. Crimson. Great awareness. It looked like he also maybe might have went for a thunder kick fake. I'm not
sure.
Could
be. Yeah.
But good reaction right there. So. Oh, thought he was going to try to jump away. That was the read.
Getting a little ahead of himself, I guess. But now he has instituted that as a potential mix-up, so that might be useful anyway. In this 3 out of 5 set, you don't need to win every round.
Great block on the V-skill and the punish, and then gets the counter hit meaty.
Oh, okay, nice timing. Crimson reset into what? Just blown up. Crimson trying to find something. He was looking, I think, for the jump there, but didn't come. Momochi just playing patiently. Trigger's gone.
You can see how this match is going. Like I said, it's going to be a very neutral, very patient game. And that is what Momochi is bringing to this matchup.
Right, he doesn't need to do too much right now. Oh, he did jump in. He got the jab, and he's going to take the round after all.
Okay, all right. But yeah, I think Mr. Crimson is playing it right, though. I mean, some might think that he's playing into Momochi's game, but I think Mr. Crimson's been holding his own pretty decently in this neutral.
Oh, too far.
Oh, no. See? Then he goes for the
ahead of himself again.
Yeah.
Yes. So a couple of times when he's gotten ahead of himself. Oh, that's punishable, yes. Momochi never been afraid to do Wake Up Dragon Punch. Never been afraid to take a risk. And he's a hit away from stun, and he got it, and that's going to be game 1.
Ooh.
So I like some of the mid-range stuff that Crimson's going for, but the mix-ups haven't worked out. He's gotten, he's sort of thought at the 3rd step rather than at the 1st step.
Yeah.
I understand when you're playing against Momochi, you might think, well, he's going to start on like step 2 or 3 of the mix-up, of the wheel of mix-ups.
Right.
But no, Momochi has been kind of playing patiently. I think Crimson wanted some time to think about it there. So they're going to go back to select. So that's something to think about on Crimson's side. And I don't know that he's jumped in yet. In fact, I think, I don't know if Problem X ever jumped in either. Oh, is he going to try Sim instead? He's got a different character like we mentioned, and he is going to go for it. He's going to see whether this works. Now, I mentioned that I think this is a bad matchup, and that's for a few reasons. One is that Ken's ground mobility is so strong.
Right.
Another one is that Ken's air mobility is so strong. Another one is that Ken's damage output is so strong. and all of those are hard for Dawson.
Yeah. I mean, anytime you throw a fireball, that just gives Ken a free V skill in. You know, it's so hard for him to actually zone properly, but he's going to go for it.
But I really like Crimson's Dawson. Oh, wow, that was so good. He's probably not just going to go for the zoning. He's probably going to play more of a mid-range offensive Dawson. But
look
twice,
at this
though.
range from Momochi, knowing that drill is going to miss. I mean, it's kind of option select. If you're blocking it, then you hit the button after the block timing, and if it misses, then...
Oh, yeah, unsafe.
Yeah.
Unsafe on hit at that range. So the attempt from Mr. Crimson to try to see if this mid-rangey offensive Dawson play is going to work just didn't work at all right there. The mid-range stuff didn't even get going. Oh!
Okay, smart. Just caught him with one hit and then didn't cancel into anything. Nice, interrupting the forward dash.
Really?
What the?
That was amazing. The reactions there are crazy.
Was that intense?
Oh, I'm sure it was intense.
Yeah.
It's Momochi. But he tried it again there, and it didn't come.
He's not human.
Yeah, he's just always been impressive with his option selections.
All right, crouching green touch, no counter hit, so nothing off of that. Now going to cook for a little bit. Build up a little gray life, gets out of there.
But can he cash it out is the question. Oh, looking for Dragon Punch, didn't come. Momochi played safely right there. That's one of the things about Momochi is that you just never know when he's going to start playing that risky style. He plays solidly for so long, and then at any moment he can go nuts, and you never know when that's coming.
This is a good round so far for Mr. Crimson, but it can go all the way so fast. Look at how many resources Momochi has sitting there. Full V-trigger, full critical art. One hit can be the end of it. And you see those delays, but great patience from Mr. Crimson, finding the time to get through there.
Dash up into roundhouse.
Yeah, I know. I was like, you almost never see any Dawson do that.
Nice.
Ow.
Yeah, doing really good work right now in this neutral game. Oh, but as always with Dawson, you are one button press of being too busy away from losing.
Dude, every button you push with Dawson is like throwing a fireball. It's such a risk.
Patience here from Momochi.
Good patience from Crimson, though, as well.
Okay,
nice.
right underneath. So he's done a much better job of controlling that mid-range right there.
Yeah, but you know, that's the key. Is it's mid-range. He's not trying to do the control from full screen.
No, yeah,
like
that just doesn't work
it's
that well.
not zoning.
Super, yes, he does use it now. Potential setup afterward. He does go in.
Yeah, same side, but good blocks from Momochi. And again, Momochi sitting on all those resources.
Oh, that'll be overhead. No, he went low. In fact, Momochi was standing up there looking for the jump back jab, instant overhead, but instead it was short slide, the low that sealed it.
Well, there you go. Mr. Crimson taking it with Dawson. Not a very good matchup. And wow, he looks so nervous right now.
Yeah, yeah. Momochi, though, has been here before, having won Capcom Cup and Evo.
In the same year.
Yeah.
Oh, almost.
Right, yeah. Oh,
oh,
nice.
Here we go. Yep, the double crouch fierce.
That could, yeah, it does stun. So okay, nice. He's going to get the big damage and a little bit of V-meter as well right there. Oh, missed the Gale, but it was not a quick rise anyway.
Oh, nice. Tatsu to the other side, but great slide under.
Oh, punish! And that sim life is just too slow.
I like the pressure from Mr. Crimson going low.
There it is. Look at this.
So we saw those couple of times where he went with the crouching slides, and Momochi stood up and got hit by it. So that time he finally got through. Nice. Goes for that mix up there.
Oh, too far. The hard kick from Ken, only block.
Am I not mistaken? Did Momochi lose the Arturo at Evo in the same matchup? I feel like. Oh, nice confirm again, punishing that whip drill.
Yep, there it is. Just blown up.
Yeah.
Oh, that was not instant air teleport,
yeah,
unfortunately.
yeah. So much damage
Regular
right
ground
there.
teleport is not good.
Right.
Not good.
Final round. Fight.
All right. Oh wow, I thought that drill was too high. I thought Momochi was going to be able to punish it. Didn't quite get it. Tries to get him, but beautiful slide from Mr. Crimson to get away. Oh, that's so risky. Yeah, that's another problem, is that Ken can cancel anything into that V skill. So anytime he hits you out of that fireball, he's just like, oh, I'm right up there.
So here's this far range distance. First time we've really seen him insistent about it. I like the movement from him, and at the same time, I like Momochi's style of just playing patiently. You know, you don't need to take big risks on the way in. The fastest way to lose to a Dhalsim is to rush in and just get hit a bunch of times.
Mr. Crimson went in, too. He teleported in there and got jabbed out of the air, but fortunately not much else. Oh, he goes back in again.
Well, that was the range where if there had been a jab, you would have gotten over it and hit. So that is an option for Sim. Oh, was looking for a teleport, but unfortunately for Crimson, he gets in at just the wrong time. Momochi still has control.
Using that negative on the stand roundhouse to dash forward. Combos into the critical art. That should be able to do it again. Dhalsim, very low health, very low stun character. So Momochi going to go up 2-1.
But that definitely did look better than the Laura.
Yeah,
the Dhalsim,
yeah.
The Dhalsim play there.
Look, if he has any thoughts of character switch, he should, just wipe those thoughts out of his mind. Stick with the Dhalsim.
That's what he's going to do. Just the thumbs up right there.
Round one. Fight.
Getting underneath. Nice.
Nice, yeah.
Momochi gets the knockdown. Trying for something pretty light, though.
Rush counter, and is going to get the knockdown. Goes for the meaty. Gets a throw, and a wake-up uppercut. Like you said, Momochi not scared to go for that.
Yeah.
He's willing to take the risks.
Oh, yeah? That's really unfortunate that that worked out like that for Crimson. But I like the option for Momochi, keeping his eyes open there.
Gets out of there, crouch fierce into run, gets him back to the same side again.
So now Momochi just looking maybe for a counter hit. Yeah, just looking for something that Crimson's going to do that puts himself in a bad spot, and that is exactly what happened.
Yep.
Crimson just getting a little bit ahead of himself.
Sliding
Went for
in,
the slide.
had a little bit of delay, was punished.
Yeah. So match point now Momochi.
Oh,
Tried to
just gets a
anti-air.
jump in, but misses his combo, drops a combo.
Oh yeah, dash.
Double dash in the throw.
Love that dash forward right there by Momochi. Finds the hit. And now he's got the corner for himself, and this is a bad look now for Mr. Crimson. Momochi just needs one more mix-up.
Stun, that's going to do it.
Yeah, that should be the...
Stun, and he's going to get critical art.
Yeah, that's it. Well, you know what? I like the switch to Crimson. Maybe he should have tried it out at the start, but I certainly understand why he would not want to, considering it. But still, nice job by Momochi. He played it well. You know, he didn't rush in. You know, he played it patiently. That's his style, but that's also a style that just works well against Dhalsim.
Right.
As like I said, there's so much mobility on Ken's side that as Sim, you're always worried about it. You're always worried, if I press stand medium kick, is that when Ken did jump into Hurricane kick and I died? So you're always worried about whether you should press a button.
Right.
Which means that you're in the air a lot doing the V-skill float, and they're not really actively controlling things as well in that situation. So,
and you know, Dhalsim, one of his biggest strengths is trying to frustrate the opponent, right? Get them to make mistakes. And you just saw Momochi was just so patient. He just would not commit to things that he didn't even need to.
Right.
And he walked back and forth waiting for Mr. Crimson to teleport to him for like 10 seconds at a time.
And that did happen a couple of times.
Yeah, exactly. So there you go. Momochi he's a tough player to exert your game plan on because he's so patient like that. So.
Yeah, I'll say.